For the next week, I'm gonna eat nothing but instant ramen noodles to see if it's possible to survive as a broke college student living in New York City. The rules are I have to eat 3 times a day, and if I miss a meal, I have to set myself a penalty or a consequence. I can't eat the same flavor twice, and to set myself a budget, I can only spend $5 per meal besides the things I already have in my house. So if I break any of these, I have to eat the sourest candy in the world at the end of the video. This might be the dumbest challenge I've ever done in my life. To start off the day, I woke up at 10 a.m. to go to my nearest Asian supermarket because I know for sure they have a huge variety of different ramen noodles. So when I got there, there actually were a huge variety. They have like a whole aisle for it. I chose the classic Shin ramen because this is such a banger start for this challenge. You can't go wrong with a Shin ramen. So I got it for $2.79, and when I got home, I tried it. It was pretty good. I would probably give this an A. Oh, by the way, I will be ranking every single ramen I tried in this whole challenge. So stay tuned until the end to see which ramen is ranked A tier. But while I was eating the ramen, I made a huge mistake. I googled what would happen if you eat instant ramen noodles for 7 days straight. And if you've ever had any mild symptoms and you Google it, it will tell you you have cancer, basically. It's not true, obviously, but it's still scary. I wrote down the list, and I quote, eating only instant ramen can cause high blood pressure, risk of a heart attack, type 2 diabetes, and possibly stomach cancer. That is not something someone would like to hear going into this challenge. At this point, I was overthinking. Maybe I should do like another challenge. Maybe I should quit. But I have a strategy. I can prevent that by going to the gym and working out. Oh, by the way, shout out to Sir Yacht. He inspired this video. I started watching his whole series and I thought it was amazing, so I did my own version but with the ramen. So shout out to him. So for lunch, I went back to the same Asian supermarket and got myself a Tom Yum instant noodle this time from the Mama brand. And this one is really cheap. It's only for $1. But once I get home and I tried it, I feel like the flavor wasn't as good as a Shin ramen. So I would rank this at a C. But afterwards, I did go to the gym and try to work out all the sodium and all the bad stuff from the instant ramen noodles. And afterwards, I went home on my way and grabbed another ramen for $4. And I don't really know the name of it. It was all in like, I think Japanese, but it is in the instant ramen noodle section. But it was pretty good, actually. I would probably rank this at a B. Oh my God, this is delicious. I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be the easiest challenge I've ever done in my life. This is gonna be a breeze. But little did I know, I would regret this very, very shortly. By the end of the day, I ate a total of 1,320 calories and spent only $9.
It's 4 a.m. right now. I have a beaming headache. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
On day 2, I kind of feel a little bit nauseous, but I powered through it. I went to the same supermarket again. Mind you, that distance from my house to that supermarket is a 30-minute walk. So that's in itself a pretty big workout. And when I got there, I chose the chicken noodle soup instant ramen flavor, which cost $2.29. It wasn't bad, but the flavor was pretty bland. So I think I would give this a solid C. After that, I went to work out. Oh, please keep in mind, please do not do this at home. It can cause some health issues. So please, I am a professional idiot, so please do not do this at home. Okay, for lunch, I don't know if TikTok was listening to my thought or like what I was saying, but they've been showing me a lot of instant ramen noodle recipes. I got recommended this pink bulldog noodle.
Once water is boiled, we're gonna place them in the water. Now we're adding the seasoning and the sauce packets. Next, I'm gonna add heavy whipping cream. After this, I would put mozzarella on top.
But after trying it, I would probably give this a B. It wasn't really that different. It just makes it creamier, so a solid B. For dinner, this time I got the tonkatsu pork flavor, which is not bad, for $2.89. I would give this a C. But this is when something unexpected happened. This is actually pretty good. While I was eating dinner, I got a text. My dad just texted me. What the hell? But the last time I played golf with my brother and my dad, I lost horribly. I'm currently on a 10-game losing streak. I have been my family's laughingstock. I'm probably the worst person in my family to ever touch a golf stick.
Challenge accepted.
But this time, I can feel it. It will be different.
Hello? Cancel your plans tomorrow. It's time.
For day 3, I planned a little training session for my upcoming game with my girlfriend in the evening. But before that, we have to get some breakfast, so let's go. I got this tonkatsu garlic instant ramen for $2.89. This has like a black pepper taste too with the garlic, which is kind of good. I would give this a solid B. And for lunch, I decided to try out this blue udon instant ramen noodle for $2.89. The noodle was really thick, and the flavoring was not as good as I hoped so. It kind of let me down, so I would probably give this a C. And now at this point, I'm kind of running late to the mini golf session, so I had to run and get there. But when we got there, it was beautiful. And on top of that, my girlfriend got her first hole-in-one. Everything was right until we kind of got the ball into the water. It took us a while to get the ball out, but we kept going. But I had to step in to show her who's boss, you know what I'm saying? Or not. After this, we found this restaurant that serves instant ramen noodles for dinner. This dish came out amazing. It was creamy, but it still had that like instant noodle texture. It has that feel. It was amazing. But I cannot eat over a $5 budget per meal. Guess how much this noodle cost? It cost me $16. For day 3, I spent a total of $21.09 while eating 1,600 calories, probably because that instant noodle. But that is not where the story ends. I think all the instant noodle caught up to me. By the end of day 3, disaster struck.
4 a.m. right now. I have a beaming headache. I woke up with the worst stomach ache I have ever had in my freaking life. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
My head hurts. My stomach hurts. My body is aching. This is a stupid challenge. I can't do this anymore. I can't, bro. I can't. My head hurts so bad.
Day 4, I woke up feeling a little bit nauseous. I even had some diarrhea, I'm not gonna lie. For breakfast, anyways, I got Indomie. A lot of you do know Indomie, but that is the first time I ever heard of Indomie. This cost about 67 cents, which is probably the cheapest instant noodle I've gotten so far. I'm not even gonna lie. I tried it without the liquid. It was pretty good. I think I have to put it at A tier, above Shin Ramen. Afterwards, I have to do some daily groceries with my parents. We went to Costco, and guess how much we spent over on groceries? Over $400. That is crazy! $400 for groceries? But for lunch, I found this lobster ramen from Bowl Noodles, which costs $1.09. It has some like lobster aroma, don't get me wrong. I can definitely smell the lobster, but I couldn't really taste the lobster. Kind of like baiting you, like trying to trick your brain. Like you can smell the lobster, but you can't taste it. So I think I'll put this at a B. Nothing at a D so far. Now afterwards, of course, I have to do my daily exercise, but if you're into dogs, I snapped some cute ass photos of my dog. So look at these dog photos. Look at these, bruh. You say my dog is ugly, I will find you and I will know where you live. Anyways, for dinner, I got Top Ramen. Some of you might know it. It's an instant classic like the Shin Ramen. I got the chicken broth flavor. It was very basic flavor. I think after tasting instant ramen noodles for like a few days in a row, everything just started to taste the same. I would give this a mid C. At the end of day 4, we spent $3.05. That's really good. And we only ate 1,150 calories. For day 5, guess what day it is? The worst holiday ever. It's Halloween. If you're a kid, you go trick or treat. All right, that's fun. But when you're like a kid in your late teens, in the 20s. Imagine you're a 20-year-old going to people's houses and asking for candy. They could call the cops on you. But tomorrow is the big day where I play against my dad and my brother. First things first, we gotta eat breakfast again. I got this Nissan. Is it called Nissan? Nissan beef flavor ramen for $1.29. I think I'm gonna also give this a C. It kind of tastes like chicken, which I don't know why because it's beef, but whatever. After eating, I bought this little mini golf thing for my basement so I can practice. I did practice. It was pretty good. I was doing amazing actually. But my girlfriend texted me that there was this Shin Ramen pop-up in the Manhattan apparently, which was great timing by the way. And when I got there, they were just serving regular Shin Ramen. They were serving the basic black cup and the red cup. So I got the flavor I haven't tried yet, which I think was the black cup. I think I'll put this at a B. But I also got to see some amazing costumes. Like I saw a kid wearing a full-on Baymax. Another kid was wearing a full-on Garfield, and they were dressing up as other characters I don't even know. I think this is Among Us. It was crazy. People are going full out for Halloween. But for dinner, I decided to try this Jin ramen for $1.99. I think I'm gonna also give this a C. At day 5, we spent $3.29 for 990 calories. Today is the big day where I play golf with my dad and my brother. Please don't let me lose, bruh. I decided to wake up, get another early swing in, and I got this Chinese chili oil thick udon-ish noodle. I don't know the name. It was all written in Chinese. Safe to say, it was very spicy. I couldn't taste other flavor. I only taste spice. But overall, I probably would give this a D. At this point in time, I was running late, so I grabbed this instant noodle snack called Push Push. It's spelled P-S-A-U-C-H or S-H-U. I got it and I ate it on the train on my way there to meet my dad. And I got it at the local store for $1. It was actually an amazing snack. I would encourage every one of you to go try it. And when we got to the golf course, ooh, the weather, another amazing weather. The birds were chirping. The sun was glaring on the glistening spots. The dogs were like happy, and then that makes you happy. Like it was perfect. Until I maxed out 4 of the first 5 shots. But for the second half, I locked in. When I tell you I locked in, I locked in. All I needed was just a few warm-ups. For the rest of the second half, I broke a record. I did not max out even once. Okay, if you are decent at golf, that's very easy to do, but I'm not decent at all, so this is a world record for me. Also, I did so good, I got my first birdie, which just means I got the ball into the hole in the first 2 tries, which is pretty hard for me. And throughout the second half, I was neck and neck with my brother. I win some holes, he wins some holes. But we are at the last round. At this point, I was leading by 1 point. I took a deep breath, I lined up my shot, and this happened. Yep. I missed. I missed the ball, and my brother made it. But wait, my math was wrong. I was beating him by 2. So that last one didn't even matter. At the end of the day, I beat him. This is the first time ever. It was a miracle. This is the first time I ever beat my brother. But the job is not finished. I still have to complete this damn challenge. For our dinner, I got this vegan Shin Ramen, which I haven't tried any vegan Shin Ramen yet, so I decided to try it. I got it for $1.90. I would probably rank this at a B. So in total, I ate 1,160 calories today and paid $4.25. Today is day 7. Today is the day I finished this damn challenge. So let's go finish this thing. But first, I gotta go to the toilet. Now for breakfast, I got this Korean instant noodle, this jjajangmyeon, with 570 calories, and it cost me $1.59. I would give this a C. For lunch, I found this Japanese instant ramen with the addictive salt flavor. I don't even know what that means. So I got it, and it cost me $3.49 with only 620 calories. And I gotta say, this was quite surprising.
This has some flavor to it. I have to give it a C. I'm so tired of instant ramen. Get it over with. Tomorrow, I can eat whatever I want. So remember when I broke one of the rules when I went out to eat an instant ramen noodle, but it cost me $16? So now I have to suffer the consequence. I have to eat the world's sourest candy as punishment. I'm just gonna choose this one, blue raspberry. What's this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I feel it.
Now for the last meal of this challenge, the Japanese instant curry ramen. And to my surprise, it tastes pretty good.
This wraps up the challenge. I've eaten instant ramen noodles for a week. My stomach is hurting. I can't wait to take a freaking dump, bro. I'm never eating instant ramen noodle for the next 5 years. I can probably guarantee you at least 2. This is something I will never ever do again. This is actually so painful. Anyways, if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.